So I can actually do like all the checks and stuff from here. It's cool. Jason's showing me a lot of like how to set up the audio and stuff. Still a little confusing, so thank you for like taking your time.
Yeah, no, it's sometimes, we've done it before where, you know, sometimes I'll just sit here for an hour and just go, check, while they're down. Because, you know, like Jason just put the stuff over that vent and then had to EQ out the new room tone and stuff.
I mean, Brad's editing the podcast, that's fine. Like, he's got to do his thing, but I really wanted to get another episode out, so I wanted to prep everything, just get everything ready to go, hit the ground running once the people are demanding more Kingdom Hearts. You know, for what? I don't know why, but they really want to see it. So yeah, thank you. Just go ahead and keep talking.
Check, test. Okay, I could just like read stuff on my phone.
Yeah, you know, that's fine. I'm gonna warm up.
Pat Bear says,
here.
My least liked tweets are music tweets, though I benefit from playing music as a part of my job so I can watch people react.
Okay. I don't tweet a lot about music because I don't know anything about it.
Should get into it.
How do you like this song? It's a little soft, but because there's
it's kind of like island flavor, the island rhythm.
Generic. That hole I walked into is called
music.
Secret Place.
Whoa, what is this?
This is Kingdom Hearts 1. Brad and I are gonna play all of it. Oh, this is like that scene from Game of Thrones.
I'm a big Throner.
Yeah.
Yeah. You current. I don't want to spoil you. They were fighting.
There's some fighting going on this season. I don't like it.
I think someone's gonna stab a dragon by the time it's done, and that'll probably be bad.
Yeah. Do you think dragon's blood is red?
No. No, I don't know. I was gonna say gold, but that's just dragons sit on a mound of gold.
But you got to think that maybe it like
dragons
gets in their system somehow.
Oh yeah, like a poison thing.
Yeah. This game, you know.
What do you?
I gotta. So we were playing.
So is that a key?
Time.
Is the sword a key?
Not yet. Oh God.
Wow.
There's some platforming. I can race that guy.
This UI is huge. Is this like ported from a phone?
It's pretty big. It does kind of look like a phone game. This is, you know, like an HD remix of the original Kingdom Hearts. Let's see if he'll let me race him again. Okay. I'm gonna race this guy. We gotta run over and touch the thing. Excuse me. And run back. He made a joke in poor taste last time about how there's this fruit you can eat. And if you eat it with somebody else, oh, I thought I could make that jump. You're bonded to them for life. Damn,
This race is not going well.
Yeah.
You should get the boat.
Last time I tried going over the zip line and across the trees, but that didn't work. I actually had somebody tell me it was slower.
This is. Need more check. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, just keep talking.
Okay, all right.
So I touched this.
Say what you see, right? See the star, tree stuff. You're jumping. I'll give the Dan Reichert School of Mic Checking. It's tree man, there's a boat. Look at that rock. There's a thing there.
Okay.
Push rock, go through cave. You need the bracelet before you can push rocks.
I guess. I mean, I guess for your benefit. So like, the game started on this island. I'm here.
No, I don't need to know.
Trying to leave.
No, it's fine.
Damn, I got owned again. Okay, well, I'll leave him for now. I gotta find all these. I can't even remember what I'm finding. It's been a while. We ran into some issues last week. I am trying to do this show once a week. I'm really curious about Kingdom Hearts 3. But
yeah, they're making that, right?
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm making a necklace. Oh.
Okay.
I think the other guy, the guy I was racing, is going to be bad.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, that's probably how something like this goes. I mean,
I have like a quest.
Why is he walking in the menu?
I can't even spin them.
Yeah, if you can spin him, then I can see it, but...
Okay, well, I'm just gonna explore the island, because I remember I have to get, like, fresh water.
I mean, Square's renowned for making tight, amazing platformers, so...
Check this out. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, the first one's easy. Do a double short hop, then you do like a medium jump. The trick is doing the medium jump.
Medium jump?
I was holding up, and when it spawned me, up is go back the opposite way.
That's a good... That's good.
Game design has come a long way since, what, 2001?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember when this game came out, watching it be reviewed and thinking it looked like the worst. And sitting here with you now, checking these mics.
I've been told.
I think I was right the first time.
I've been told this is one of the worst areas in the game, is the starting area, and I like to believe that. Let's go around.
Okay, don't hold back.
What am I doing?
Oh, you're fighting.
Oh God, I gotta remember how to do combat.
With a jump rope. This is...
Yeah, all right. She's teaching me a valuable lesson, which is sometimes you don't want to lead with offense. At the beginning, you had to choose between a sword, a spear, a sword, a wand, and a shield. And you got one of them as a primary thing, the other as a secondary, and you don't get the third. And I didn't choose shield. Oh, she's tired. I can get her. I like the song.
Shoes are terrible.
They're like
huge.
some goofy ass shoes, you know?
Yeah,
Mickey
like-
Mouse, Disney stuff. Were you ever aware of the game, and I use game really lightly here, which was you're supposed to walk to the back of a Disney store in a mall and walk out to the front? You have to like touch the back wall without anyone talking to you?
Yes, I've heard of that.
So weird. Where did that come from? Oh shit, this is like your super.
I feel like, that's just something that would be like indicative of the great service at a Disney store.
Yeah.
That they would
like,
always
oh,
be
you gotta
greeting
trick
customers
these good employees into not doing their job.
Yeah.
And try again.
Something about the very concept of the Disney store rubs me the wrong way. It's like, I don't know, we launched these stores and they're all full of shit. Like we couldn't be bothered to sell all this stuff at all the other stores that sell movies or
just there's a Babbage's literally
toys.
upstairs.
Yeah, right. Like we had to open our own store for this crap.
I beat her without getting hit.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Nuh-uh. She doesn't even give me anything? Oh boy, I really wish I would remember what I was supposed to be doing here.
Hey, it's that asshole.
Oh, that would be great.
This is that fucker from that game.
The Blitzball guy?
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a funny accent?
Yeah. It's from Scotland, I think.
That's all I know about him. Oh, there's some fruit up there. I bet I need to get those. This guy's a Final Fantasy, right?
Hey, it just looks like you. Isn't that just you again? Is it like the evil trainer? Is that Gary? I see why you might look at that and think, oh man, there's like a plant here. I can climb this wall.
Because like there's no other way up other than going through these loading screens and then getting up here to get what ultimately, I don't even know if I can actually pick those up. What do you have to say for yourself? I know I can climb these trees. I really feel bad because okay, hold on.
Just unhook your chain wallet and use it like a fucking grappling hook.
Need it. Okay, Okay.
This can't be the way you need to do this.
You're right. That can't be right. I just want it to be right. Okay. From what I remember, I need fresh water, mushrooms, maybe papao fruit, papalao fruit,
Papa LaCroix.
pamplemousse LaCroix. I'm
That's my street name.
We're trying to get off the island on a raft, but we need supplies first.
This is a cool room. Yeah.
There's nothing here. I really just want to get off this fucking island.
Oh, sorry. I should check 1, 2.
Yeah. Hold on,
Here,
let me
I'm
check
sorry. I'll
levels.
just.
I have an app here.
There's so nothing going on in this thing you're doing over here. So you're just like trying to check the game audio and check me and check all this stuff?
Honestly, I would feel bad. I would really, truly, honestly feel bad if the entire episode was me not making literally any progress because, okay, she's telling me 2 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish. 2 mushrooms, 2 coconut, 3 fish. There has to be a handy mnemonic device to remember that.
Sorry.
Oh, now I can push it.
I wasn't listening. Disney's pulling all its movies off Netflix.
I thought they already did that.
I don't know. They're
Does that
starting.
count Star Wars? Because the new Star Wars just went up.
Oh, I don't know. It says they're starting their own streaming service.
Well, now's a good time to get into the online media streaming
It's a
service.
good call.
There's literally nothing in this cave that I had to move the rock for.
Disney as well as Pixar titles, Marvel TV shows will remain.
What? Oh, like Daredevil and shit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You ever watch any of those?
Nope.
I watched Daredevil and I thought it was pretty cool, but that was it.
I just, I had a Netflix account for a long time and never used it. And so I was just paying them money for nothing. And then the one time I was in a hotel room and I went like, man, I could really go for watching Tokyo Drift. It was not on Netflix, so I canceled Netflix and never looked back.
I'd really like to get just like a couple of these things before we start or at least know where a couple of them are before I start the episode with Brad. Also, I don't know. Brad said he was editing the podcast, but when I saw him, he was just, I don't even know what he was doing, but he was not editing the podcast.
I saw him loading several stacks of games into a backpack.
Yeah. I mean, oh. Okay. I'll load my old save so I don't.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I know you're new here, and maybe it wasn't made clear. There's no right way, there's no wrong way to do anything ever.
Yeah.
But when we did playthroughs of games, we usually didn't play them ahead of time.
No, I wouldn't do something like that.
Like
And I'm just gonna tune you up a little bit.
Check.
That's
Ooh.
good. That's very good.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get some fish, but
You should get a fishing rod. Is that a fish?
it's a starfish.
That's
Which I don't
it says
think
fish right in the name.
Yeah, but it's kind of like an open-faced sandwich thing where it's not.
It's the opposite of, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this guy will give me a fishing rod if I beat him in a race. Here we go.
Remember that from before? Oh, that's whatever. That's better.
Yeah. Am I ahead of him? I've been waiting my entire life for this moment.
This is like that Eminem song.
My hands are sweaty. My palms are sweaty. My knees are weak. And I do love spaghetti.
That all checks out.
I started watching Ozark on Netflix, which is literally just Breaking Bad, but with Jason Bateman in it.
Okay.
And it's not bad. Jason Bateman's a hell of an actor.
Is Justine Bateman in it too?
No. All right. Does that mean? Is that one of the things I needed?
I don't know. Give somebody a pretty stone in exchange for a coconut.
I can hit the pad and look around. Let's look at Sephiroth over here up close. I always thought his name was Sephiroth. until like
Yeah, no,
last
it's-
year.
Yeah.
Because I never played Final Fantasy VII.
That game's okay, I guess.
You think part 1 of that remake is coming out next year?
Next year? Yeah, sure. Why not? Like late next year.
Okay.
Maybe you hit the box. Oh,
Okay.
he's deceptively strong.
Ooh, check this out. Puzzle solving. How do I set it down?
Come on.
Yeah, you did it. Congratulations. See, if you'd done the stop and swap with Kingdom Hearts 2, there's an ice key, and then you can get it puts the puzzle piece. It's an extra jiggy that goes into the game right there.
Literally, what is this for?
I don't know. Like they decided that people that like Disney also like Square. Maybe that's a great question that no one has been able to successfully answer.
I just realized. Oh. Okay, what do I need still? I wanted to see if the pretty stone was one of the things I forgot because I was so frustrated and I'm not gonna. 1 mushroom, 2 coconuts, 3 fish.
Can you use
Coconuts are probably in trees, huh?
that's where I would put a coconut.
Trying to see if any of these guys look like they have coconuts in them. We've seen so far very little Disney in this game. There was a cutscene of, I guess like Goofy is a knight and Donald is like a warlock, or maybe a wizard.
Doesn't something have to happen? Doesn't like everyone have to get infected with the rage and then the 2 worlds collide? The world of Square, the Square universe, and the Disney universe.
The Heartless.
There's to be some
are
kind of
involved.
the what?
I know what they're called. I know what they're called. The Heartless. This is a fish. Look at this fish. I got a fish. I don't even need a fishing rod. All right.
There's 2.
One.
There's one more over there.
Hey, buddy. Yep. Yep. Easy. Now I just need another mushroom, which is going to be on the ground, and another coconut. And like I said, once Brad is free or comes back, or I don't know.
Hit that fucker in the back of his head.
Okay.
Suck it, Blitzball.
I'm Donkey Kong.
Now, if Donkey Kong was in this universe, it would still be pretty bad. Whoa, did you break that thing open?
What would it take?
Is there a coconut inside that barrel?
No.
That's where, I mean,
If you could collide 2 universes, like, media games, whatever, into one game, what would it be?
Transformers and GoBots.
And it's just the Transformers being like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, you guys are so little. We're so much taller than you. You're like a tiny jet.
There's so many areas that just don't have things in them.
Maybe there's a quest there later. Like you come back in 1,000 hours and then fucking Pinocchio is there saying something stupid to Dumbo and you go, oh, wow.
I've also heard, episode 1 of this went up a little over a week ago. And since then have hung out with some friends who enjoy Kingdom Hearts. And I was like, don't spoil it for me, but kind of like, generally, what do I have in, like, what am I going to be in for?
See, you made the mistake of asking people that like Kingdom Hearts that question.
Well, I wanted to hear their honest opinion.
Oh, sure,
of, like,
yeah, no.
How does 1 stack up to 2
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
What's your problem? Like what the,
Oh, I found a shortcut how to get up here.
what happened to you that led to this?
And they said, comparatively, the story in 1 is pretty straightforward, and 2 is where it really gets off the rails. And all the like Dream Drop Distance games are actually incredibly vital to the actual story. And the main antagonist isn't even revealed except in like a DS card game. Yeah.
What's this fucker with his sword over here doing? Do you need to fight him to get it, maybe?
Okay. You 3 against me.
Let's get him.
Oh,
You ready?
the guy's got infinite balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him out first because he's range. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just pressing all
Do
my
you need to
buttons
do
here.
this?
I don't know. I got a pretty stone. I could probably
seems
check
like-
my inventory. Okay.
It seems like something you would. Oh, well,
Not your day, I guess.
What? Let's see what the pretty stone does. Is it me? Okay. What do you think the default accept button is on a
on
PlayStation.
a square PlayStation 2 game, it's gonna be circle.
Wait, no, it's not. It's X.
It is X. Oh,
I thought it was.
it is little value.
Okay, so I'm doing it for items that have. No. Yeah, my brain wants it to be circle because I know like Japanese games use circle as the default.
There's a lot of stuff like that on the PSP that were like BIOS dependent, and if you were able to get into the PSP BIOS and flip it around there,
Really?
like games would then change. There you go. That looks like a coconut. I mean, a bad like.
How do I pick it up? Oh, maybe I need. Yeah, okay, I need the green coconuts. I'm so happy. One more.
Test. Is it?
Just keep going.
Okay.
I think there's a bug. I'm gonna restart the iPad.
Okay. All right. It's been quieter in here since we blocked off that vent, and I hope that the cardboard covering the vent does not burn it. But
I was.
it's not my building. Oh, you were. But, you know.
I was here on Friday. I came back in the room, and you know we have these little lights on the ground that shoot up on like the colors on the wall, like the blue and red.
Yeah, the little spot things. Yeah.
I kicked one over, and it was face down on the ground. I'm like, oh god, that's gonna like set the whole studio on fire. I better flip it up. And I came here yesterday to do Murder Island, and I looked, and there's one just on the ground, pointing down on. And I was like, okay, good. I wasn't gonna burn down the studio after all because it would have already burned down.
Come on!
I wonder if you can like look at the tree and know.
Come on!
So this is like what, 20 hours in?
That's 1
Okay.
hour in.
Come on!
Yeah. Okay, now I just need to find that last mushroom. I might as well find the last one just so I know where everything is, and once Brad is here, I can be like, well, look how good I am at Kingdom Hearts, and just kind of run through it.
Yeah. That's.
I wonder how my levels are. I'm just gonna keep an eye on that. I want to save. I should save. I'll just do it on a new file. I can't overwrite it.
I've got a hard out, you know, a little bit here.
Oh yeah, we're almost there. Jason, in showing me the ropes, kind of showed me like the importance of redundancies and backups. So I'm doing some like backup work on the iPad over here.
Oh, sure. All right.
loading.
Okay. All right. Test.
Yeah. Can you get hot for me?
Hot. Check. Test. Yelling into the microphone. Ah!
That's good.
Ah!
Well, yeah, but back to Netflix. I think I'm about ready to cut that proverbial cord.
Yeah, it just hasn't been a valuable service for me. So.
Maybe I'll rewatch The Office, like the first few seasons of The Office, and then call it quits, because that's about the only like series on there that I really want to rewatch.
Yeah, with the amount of stuff that I was watching on it, it would have been actually cheaper to just go buy full price DVDs of a show that I would ever want, or movie or whatever.
And I'm sure you can find those not full price.
Oh yeah, especially these days. Or just buy them on iTunes or or whatever. So I found something. They don't do it for a lot of movies, but you've heard of Vudu?
No.
It's like a streaming movie service or whatever. They're owned by Walmart. They weren't always. I think Walmart bought them or whatever. And they have a service where you can go like disc to digital. And they had a thing where you'd put the disc in your PC and it would go, yes, this is this disc. And now for $2, you can buy the digital version of this. And,
weird.
But then they did another thing that was like, they went from putting the disc in to now they do a scan the barcode of your disc. And
Oh,
then,
so you don't even have to Wait, how do you scan it? Like with
your
like
phone. Yeah. So the idea is you would scan your collection and then go, yes, for $5, I want the Ultra HD version of this.
Yeah.
And you can just go to any kind of movie collecting database that lists barcodes and then go to a website that generates barcodes and then point your phone at your computer.
Or like a Blockbuster.
Yeah, you could go to a Blockbuster.
Why are you saying it like that?
I mean, because everyone goes to Blockbuster.
There's a couple Blockbusters, right?
No,
Don't they still have stores?
no, I think they're all the way done.
Oh, I thought I could maybe like,
Yeah, this looks like something you would
like,
do.
because look, there's
yeah,
this.
it does that.
And I can lift that other guy, and then this is like, so like maybe it's just like a woof, woo, and then I can like propel myself up, up and over. There has to be something with these, right? Because I pushed that block, and there was one of those in a room. One of the problems with going back to old games like this is you come at it with a like modern game design sensibility. So you expect like
you expect like, oh, I can climb this thing here. I'm just gonna send a picture of myself to my wife. I haven't talked to her all day.
Cool. That's good. I
Just send her a picture. What's going on over here?
maybe
Check.
maybe your wife could get really into Kingdom Hearts. It's got Final Fantasy elements.
No,
Disney elements.
she doesn't like bullshit. So, like, she's probably pretty against this thing.
I don't know where this damn mushroom is. I'm about to get real mad.
Maybe it's. I mean, how many people are there to talk to? I would suspect that each one would say something about one of the items you need.
They'll just want to fight me.
Yeah, that's weird. And they keep score in a really shitty way too.
Yeah, it's like when you and your friend like play a bunch of fighting games together or something, or like play basketball, right? You know kind of who's the better player just because like, you know.
Yeah, you don't need to go keep count.
Yeah, you don't have like a tally of, oh, I've beat you 7-3 the past week. All right, we already established she wants to fight, he wants to fight.
And then the other guy lets you fight all
Wants to
three.
fight all three.
But you could just fight him individually.
Yeah.
Did you beat him individually? Do you have to beat everybody individually?
I don't think I've beat him individually yet either. The mushroom, I found everything else just on the ground and around. I've gone in this door. Have I gone in this? Yeah, this door leads up to that door. Another door down here. Boom. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of this door. This just leads to the other zone, right?
Is that like a what's that thing next to
I thought
the
it was a little
door?
house too, but I've walked up against it. Okay. Yeah, that's just
Like
this
what's
door.
a tiny Disney character that could live in a tiny house like that?
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, Tinkerbell,
Who's your favorite Disney character?
Tron.
He's pretty cool.
I don't know. I was never like a big Disney fan. We went to Disneyland a couple of times when I was a kid, and I had a good time. And I was always a Looney Tunes guy. So that was like the separation, is either you liked that Disney bullshit,
Yeah.
or you were into the highfalutin, like very sophisticated ways of a Bugs Bunny or Wile E. Coyote or
I think
whatever.
pound for pound, the Disney cartoons were the Looney Tunes cartoons were way better. But like Disney movies are better than anything Looney Tunes have done.
Oh, and like film, yeah, sure. I mean, well, Space Jam probably goes a long way.
It does. But Emperor's New Groove is real good.
Not your day, I guess.
I was like thinking whether or not it'd be funny to do a bit with this series. Because like, oh, Kingdom Hearts, haha. And I was like, oh, what if I just get like really mad about Kingdom Hearts all the time? Like I think it's a really bad game or something. But that's just happening naturally.
Yeah, it's best just to let this thing just kind of go pretty normal.
Kind of mushroom.
Sonic the
Is that
Hedgehog?
Cloud?
Now for the next 20 hours, it's just you doing graffiti, getting up.
Jet Set Radio style.
Who's this?
They drew each other. It's them. That's me and her.
Okay. And now are you chopping it off?
Have you seen it?
Yeah. I drew a dick on it. Oh, I mean,
Okay, that looks
that's
compromising.
a little. I
Whoa.
don't-
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what
The
are you
West
talking-
Side Connection. It's me, Keith David.
Tied to the darkness.
Crossover game featuring Keith David and David Keith. I guess that's just Saints Row 3.
Well, whoever you
Well, I
are,
don't think David Keith
stop
was
freaking
in-
me out like this.
Was it? Didn't they not have a joke?
A Keith David
Where
Keith
did
joke?
you-
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. That'd be too
Maybe
good.
that was Community.
Yeah.
Lies beyond.
I feel like that's been most of my friends
So
for the
you're
past
from
15
another
years
world.
have been talking about a David Keith David
There is so
crossover.
much to learn. You understand so little.
I'm gonna feel bad watching this cutscene
Yeah?
again.
Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
It's
A meaningless-
fucking Disney shit, kid. Just
Isn't-
don't stay home.
Isn't it funny that the thing I spent a half hour looking for was in the first room I went to in this video? If we published like this as a video, I bet there would be a lot of comments like, "Oh, you didn't see it in the first room you walked into."
Yeah, you know, that's
But I'm glad that's why I got it out of the way now.
all people make those mistakes all the time. So,
Well,
is that not a door you can open?
no, you
can't.
just let me examine it.
Put the coconuts up to the door and listen or something? Or,
No, you can only put the lime in the coconut, shake it all up.
okay.
Well, I might as well see now what.
It's the boat lady that wanted all the shit,
Yeah.
right?
Might as well see what she's up to. While we're here.
Test, check.
Can you give me just like 3 your favorite historical events? Just kind of talk about those. That's good for mic checks.
3
Or
historical
one, just give me your
events.
best.
Just my
Number
best.
1 historical, like what you liked in, like that shit you really liked in history
The
class.
shit I really liked in history class, it was, you know, I don't know. I guess like it was like fighter jet stuff or like
You know.
air combat stuff.
okay.
World War II
Yeah,
What do you
stuff
mean?
was.
like Red Baron and all that.
That's more of a World War One
okay.
thing. Sopwith Camel
okay?
and Snoopy and all that stuff.
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the 2 of us.
And yeah, I don't know. I always found like that
Just kidding.
type of stuff fascinating.
What's
Just
gotten
like
into you?
air
You're the
power,
one that's
air battles, all that
changed,
sort of stuff. But
You see Dunkirk?
no, I kind of fell away from it, and it's like it's interesting, but not something I'm
Now I'm
like
ready.
checking for much these days.
Because I know it has
No matter where I go,
a fighter.
Yeah, I've heard like mixed things about it. Like some people
know
have
I
been
can
like,
always come back
oh,
here.
you know, it was fucking horse shit.
Right?
Like it's just the fake it.
Yeah,
You know,
of
it's like
course.
That's good.
whatever. People are all over the place about everything.
Sora,
And some people like this game. I don't know.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
It's pretty. This is a good HD-ifying. Like this is pretty for a PS1 game.
Yeah.
The character models
kinda-
aside, like there's some
It was
stuff.
PS2.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing.
I think this is a letter from King Mickey.
Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out.
There it is.
Yeah.
Did you know I never been to Disneyland? Got food
You've never-
poisoning when I was
Oh,
supposed to go.
nice.
All the way, we made it to LA and I got food poisoning.
We stayed at the Disneyland Hotel, and I got Mickey Mouse shaped pancakes that I was pretty excited about. 'Cause I
They
was
have
5 or
like,
something.
do you have eyes and a nose?
No, I put orange marmalade on it, and then I got way into orange marmalade for a little bit as a result of that trip, and then had it a little more recently and thought it was garbage, and then just recently bought a thing of orange marmalade that is now sitting
Just have to
in
trust the king.
my home that I have not tried yet. So the jury is still out on whether I'm coming back around to orange marmalade or not.
I find like there's a lot of people that want to make it like kind of more savory and put like more peel and stuff in it.
Yeah.
But I'm down with just like give me a
sweet orange business. Yeah, this has some peel in it for sure. We went to like a farm store.
Yeah. Like I'm fine with a little bit.
Yeah.
But like there's some people who try and make it way too.
Yeah, I don't know that I
Not
want a ton
sweet.
of peel in it.
Over here.
That's Jiminy Cricket.
Cricket's the name.
There's something to be said for like some of the classic Disney, the Jiminy Crickets of the world, but
Please.
I don't know. I have zero interest in like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse or
I like Donald.
yeah, like Donald Duck. I could fuck with. Goofy, I don't give a fuck. Like modern
like-
Disney, like
I like an extremely goofy movie too because it's the only movie that our daycare had, and so whenever it rained, we watched an extremely goofy movie.
It was terrible. We were scattered.
It's got Pauly Shore in it.
oh, that's cool.
Only one
He's
made it
good.
to this castle.
Did you ever see Son-in-Law
No,
in the army now?
yeah, Encino Man.
You mean
I never saw Encino Man.
we can't
It's good. Brendan Fraser plays a good caveman.
Okay, yeah.
protect the world border. Right. World border.
New World Order of wrestling.
Chemtrails.
Yes, we'll need new
Chemtrails,
guns when we
Donald.
get there.
Why would the water do this? They put the fluoride in it, poisons your brain. I don't know, there's something about just like modern Disney fandom also that I find kind of creepy. There's something just really off-putting about it. Like, people should like whatever they want and all, you know, like I can respect that, but there's something about when it gets foisted in my direction and I see people like getting way into this stuff and like Disney bounding or whatever.
Posting their countdown pics.
Yeah, like we're going back to Disneyland. It's like there's something about it that just really, it just kind of creeps me out. I don't know.
It's cultish.
why. Yeah.
Like and
I guess so.
Disney
yeah.
has a weird like cultish air around it. Like with the secrecy and the whole like nobody dying here thing and
Yeah.
and just like all the like weird like the secret
Oh,
clubs.
if you're in
and
Club
the-
33, they'll freeze your head just like Walt.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff. It's like a whole thing.
And I mean like also from like a business standpoint with their whole like Mickey Mouse should technically be public domain by now.
Yeah, that stuff for sure sucks. Because I've got a lot of drawings of Mickey Mouse with big old wangers that I can't put out there.
Wait, big old wangers, plural?
Oh yeah, like 3 or 4 per, man.
That's sick.
I basically just photoshopped his glove and put it lower and just kind of,
Kind of just use the stretch tool on the fingers.
yeah.
Yeah.
What just happened? I didn't watch any of that.
Donald and Goofy got in a rocket ship that shot out of a planet which had the Disney castle on it,
All right.
and also a bunch of little houses.
This guy sleep with his wallet chain.
Once we set sail, it'll be great.
You know that song, Simple and Clean?
Storm?
No.
I hope
Oh
it plays
no!
it.
The raft!
It's a song I really like. It goes, when you walk away,
Yeah, oh.
you won't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go.
I thought it was gonna be something real, like this trail of clothes, like at the end of it, there's gonna be something real unsavory going on.
Nope, it's just he's messy and he looked out the window and it's a storm. Is this Donald?
Riku's boat! And Kyrie's!
Oh fuck! Oh shit.
Now it's
This
real.
game's a game.
What? You should hit those guys. Aha! You'll never be public domain, is what they're all saying.
I'm not doing shit to them. Maybe I'm supposed to run.
Maybe you're supposed to lose this fight. Maybe you have to get beat up so that Mickey Mouse shows up.
He's like, hey,
Well,
what?
Mickey Mouse.
Hi
That's it,
there.
yeah.
What? Hi there. Maybe by like This is only episode 2. I mean, this is only like the mic test for episode 2, but maybe by the end I'll have a really good Mickey Mouse impression. I should probably head towards where the raft is.
Yeah, I mean, if you finish it, I don't see why you would.
Oh, that's
stick
boarded
with
up.
this thing.
Why is that boarded up?
Because you're not supposed to go that way. What about the door? Is the door open now? Maybe you have to go open the strange door.
Ooh, good call. It's good music. This game's supposed to have good music. Oh, look.
Check. What is it? What?
That's where the door to the door was. Okay. Everyone loves Riku.
It's my favorite sitcom this fall.
I'm glad Ray Romano's making a comeback. This door is locked too.
Yeah, you know, I at first I didn't think he would play a convincing Riku, but then, you know, I saw him in the Get Up, and I was like, you know, like he's really committing to it. Yeah.
You lost my Keyblade.
Yeah.
I saw The Big Sick, and he was really good in it.
I find that hard to believe.
I like Ray Romano. He was also really good in his episode of Marin, where he played like a total asshole to Ray Romano.
I heard that he was ridiculous.
Mark Maron.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kyrie.
Kyrie's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
What parents? You're on some weird tiny island with nothing. What?
We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
I knew it. I knew he'd be
Riku.
bad. I knew he'd be Sephiroth. Sephiroth?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
The PH sound is an F.
Sephiroth.
Just reach in there and get what?
Sora, no! You can't trust anyone with long gray hair.
You know, that's a good point.
Ooh, am I gonna get the Keyblade?
What?
Fuck,
Why?
yes.
What the fuck? What? Why?
I got the Keyblade.
No, why would you have that? What, you reached for the
Mickey.
kid and the kid disappeared and then the Keyblade appeared? Keyblade. Oh, okay. Keyblade. All right. Yeah, this checks out.
What's up? I got a Keyblade. I think that 1P is experience? Or are these little orbs experience?
This
What? Keyblade.
Keyblade.
Keyblade. I don't know if I'm supposed to still fight these guys.
I mean, now you can.
Yeah.
Oh, can you go through the door now?
Well, no, it said I had to find Riku, right? Oh, I didn't.
Is that not Riku?
No, Riku's the lady.
Yeah, the lady from the other. Yeah.
Just save real quick.
Wait, you shouldn't. If you have to play.
Well, I overwrote save 2. Save 1 was the first save with Brad, so we're fine.
Okay. All right.
Don't worry. I would never compromise this.
Yeah.
Keep talking?
Check, test. Giant Bombcast 493, Boosh, it's a mess. We ruminate on Hellblade's, hang on, intimate handling of Psychosis, gush about Mothmouth's new game reveal, take sides in the Splatfest Civil War, just all lust after crates full of miniskirts, and check in with Scottish Ben, all on this week's Bombcast. Check, test. Giant Bombcast 493, Boosh, it's a mess. I keep going?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, Kyrie is the lady.
How busy moms stay in shape with this 10-minute workout.
Ooh.
Whoa!
She turned into wind.
Who?
And blew through me. Kyrie?
Is that one of the ladies you were fighting earlier?
Yeah. No, it was the boat lady. Oh, fuck. This is the guy from the intro movie.
This guy's got a weird chest thing.
I hope he's not hitting things that are gonna come hit me.
This is just like shooting? Oh yeah, he turns out. Can you bat him back?
I think I just gotta dodge him.
Do you like how this feels at all? The fighting?
Yeah. No,
it looks really loose or floaty or something.
It's a little floaty, but
Sluggish.
the lock-on helps a lot. Like being able to just. It'd be nice if I had a little more movement options, and like, I mean, I haven't unlocked any spells or any like, techniques or anything, so you know, we'll see. Like if I had a dash or something. Oh, nice. Okay, drop items in the battle. It reminds me of the Tales games a little bit, but a little more jumpy and floaty. Maybe I should have been hitting his head with his head that low. His jump.
That seems bad.
Yeah, I can't.
I mean, you can't
there's
really
no,
see
like,
what he's
camera,
doing, but
so I can't.
There's no camera?
No. Wait, yes. I can only go left or right, though. I can't look up. Oh. Oh, when I'm locked on, I can't move the camera.
Okay, that makes sense. It's the whole point of lock. Is this Haley Joel Osment? Is that?
Yes. He's for sure. Well, speaking of people that I'm glad are making a comeback.
Yeah.
He was very good in Silicon Valley as he plays like a guy who invents a VR machine and gets super rich, but is like has no idea how to do business, and is just like a total asshole. He's very good in it.
So a VR guy.
So like an actual VR guy.
Okay.
You gonna do something, buddy?
You should shoot him.
Okay. Ooh, okay. You did a slam there. I'm gonna use that potion. Oh, okay.
Yep, there you go. Okay, potion. There it is.
Okay. Items, potion, Sora. Okay. No pausing there. Gotta kind of use the items on the go. No one got hit by that. Oh, gonna do a slam. The game audio seems like it could be a little low. I'm just gonna mess with the things over here.
Yeah, you just turn it up. I'll be here.
Oh.
Check, test.
Holy shit. You got sucked up into the space balls. So I got all that shit for our raft, and it doesn't even matter.
No.
We're not gonna use the coconuts?
In 100 hours, someone's gonna ask you for three coconuts, and you're gonna be like, oh, thank God.
Stars going out.
Come on, let's hurry.
Pluto's there.
Test.
You know Goofy is a funny animal, and that's why he can walk and talk, and Pluto's just a normal animal?
Funny animal?
That's like Disney canon.
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon.
I don't know that funny's the word. Yeah, like funny, like something with Goofy that's
Yeah.
funny.
Goofy's a little, since the accident, Goofy's a little
Funny.
What do I
big palooka.
Come on, Pluto!
Am I gonna get to control Donald? Pluto? What's Pluto getting up to?
He's probably gonna find, yeah.
Beautiful eyelashes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream.
I know you just got a concussion, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna tackle you.
I like how he can tell it's not a dream. But like, oh wait, he hit me hard.
Yeah.
That's definitely not a dream. I don't know. I feel like I can take a lot of violence in a dream.
I
and
fall a lot
Never once.
in dreams, and like when I hit the ground, it hurts.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, because that thing about pinching yourself is bullshit because it's not like.
Yeah. It doesn't happen as much anymore, but I used to have a recurring dream where I was constantly falling, or like, like a car would drive off a cliff with me in the back seat or something like that, or whatever it was. And you lose battery there? Do we need to dial this in all over
I lost
again?
battery, but it's plugged in, so
Check, test.
we gotta let it charge here for a minute.
Okay.
So we might as well just keep seeing what's
Check.
going on over here.
I would fall, and I would hit, they always say like, oh, you wake up before you hit. Like, no, I would hit the ground, and in the dream I would definitely know that I was dead, but also so everything would be utter blackness, but I would still have a consciousness and go like, well, I'm dead now. That fucking
It's
sucks.
kind of like a floating consciousness.
Yeah.
They got movement. Oh, it's good to know.
So is this like Disney World, or what?
Yeah,
you gotta go to the
I must
Bear
be here.
Jamboree or like Space Mountain or something, or
Well, first and foremost, I would love to find a save point.
is it the mailbox?
And 10 postcards doing something. You look like the Beauty and the Beast guy.
This is the first district.
That's a very elegant way to solve that
Yeah.
problem. You're not a Disney, though. What?
Check everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, probably go up the stairs or something.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
a big
go up.
glowing building.
Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna go back to sleep over here.
Yeah. Is there like an inn or something on your? Oh, you can talk to that guy.
I can't. Can you move?
Oh, he's preventing you from getting to a
Yeah.
currently closed off area.
Oh, I don't want to go to the accessory shop. I have no monies. They're called
Maybe
monies.
they take
Hey,
coconuts.
there's a save point, though.
How can I? Oh. Say, kids, why the long faces? We're bored.
Traversed.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Damn kid.
I'll look out for you.
Despite not real. What's that on the ground back there?
I'm gonna shop. What to buy? Okay.
Why is it called money with the MU?
Because it's like funny money.
It's like honey. Is that a thing?
It's like a recycling symbol. I'll tell you what. It's some hearts.
All right.
Some kingdom hearts.
Oh.
I saved over the first one.
Well, I don't think.
Is there an undo?
Probably not. I mean, you got cloud saves.
Oh, good one. Well,
Are you done checking? I mean, this is
yeah.
You're pretty
I'm gonna
early on. You
figure out-
probably start over and with Brad or something.
I'm gonna
or-
figure out a way how to do it with Brad, but
Test. Sorry if am I good? Can I go? I'm just gonna. Terrible.